let's talk about it, right? So I'm gonna kind of put another ball down here.
Okay.
Okay. And I want you to kind of go through the same exact thing, but I want you to talk me through it, okay?
Yep.
And we're gonna see something here that I'm gonna tell you we're gonna find out.
Okay. All right, so we've got 62 yards on the rangefinder.
Okay. And you shot it slightly behind the ball, right?
Yep.
So do you account for that?
Usually no.
Okay.
Next thing I'll do is kind of take a look, okay, where's the trouble, where's the pin at? So obviously trouble's left and right here, that shouldn't really come into play. Pin's in the front, not a lot of room between the kind of the little false front there and the pin, so I think you want to land it maybe between that 60 and 65 yard range there. Hopefully it should have a decent amount of spin on it since we're coming out the fairway. And you kind of leave yourself something inside 10, 15, 20 feet. That's kind of the goal.
So what else did you shoot the front of the green?
I did not.
Why not?
Great question.
Right, so that's a very important thing, especially in your pre-shot, is you want to get as much, especially with a wedge, right? You're very good with wedges. We're trying to get as much information as we can to formulate the most effective shot that we can hit, right?
Yep.
So if we got 62, right, to the stick, now let's go ahead and shoot the front of the green.
It's about 53.
Okay, so 53 and 62, right? So a lot of these shots, sometimes they're a little bit flatter. I know it's a little wet out, right? So the moisture is gonna have it kind of come out with a little less spin, a little higher.
Yep.
But we need to make sure that we shoot the front of the green, right? Because what if, okay, it might look front, right? But sometimes it's a little bit further back than you think. And then all of a sudden now you're like, okay, maybe you're in between clubs, and then it helps us kind of make a better shot choice, right?
Yeah, you have more info to make a better decision.
Exactly, right? Because your pre-shot routine is great. You always make the two swings, stand behind it, take a deep breath, move in. It's really good there. But that's one part of it, right? We need to get as much information as we can. You know, if you look at, PGA Tour guys, and I know you and I've been working together a lot, and we've played a lot of big events together. It's, front, back, middle, where's the flag, right? Always trying to get as much information as you can to allow us to kind of pick the best shot, right? Because say if it was like 62 and 60 or 59, well now, okay, I'm gonna throw it way behind that flag, right?
Yeah.
This shot, you have a little bit more room for error, right? So now we could kind of cheat it and try to hit that flag, right? Because it's 53, so if I'm trying to hit it 60 now, and your wedge distance is within 5 yards, if you kind of miss it a little bit and it goes 55, we're still on the green.
Yeah.
Compared to if it's 62 and 59, now I'm probably gonna have to hit that 65-yard shot, right?
Yeah.
And really dial in that distance. So this time I want you to really focus on that, right? So we're gonna kind of go through it one more time. I want to see the same everything, right? So now we'll say our pitch number, what'd you say it was before, I'm sorry?
63.
63, so I want you to really focus on trying to get it to about 60. How's that sound? Good?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, cool. So let's go through your whole routine again.